What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, and I'm back at y'all with another one. Now, I told you guys this information months ago, that it was being reported to me, and that not only to me, but the lawyer of the victim in the case stated that they were trying to be patient and allow undefeated 30 win, no loss, 1 draw, 28 win by way of knockout superstar boxer Gervonta Tank Davis, after these allegations were alleged against him by said young lady that said that he committed a DV case against her, dragged her, so on and so forth. They stated that they were waiting for him essentially to turn himself in. And I told you guys, Tank Davis has disappeared. And every now and then, he'll pop up on social media. Not only that, but I was told by people at the Premier Boxing Champions that they were actually looking, the audacity, the goal. They were actually looking to plan a showdown for Tank Davis in a ring return in March, as I reported earlier. They looking for Tank Davis and Manny Pacquiao, Tank Davis and Isaac Pitbull Cruz. I told you guys this was on the table. So I thought, because I was told that it was possibly going to be a payoff and allow this to go away. I told you guys months ago, but you let these silly people on here tell you that I was lying and that the case against him was dropped. Now, from what I was told behind the scenes is that they were looking to come to some sort of agreement to have it go away. But he was being looked for. I told you guys this. That's why he erased his social media and things of that nature. But that's not out the norm because he does that quite often. Right? But then I told you guys that he was on the Nori, on the run. Right? And they told you he wasn't on the run and that there was no charges brought against him, and this was just a case where he was being sued. And I told you guys, no, there's going to be charges brought against him. She's looking to pursue charges, right? I told you guys this, right? Okay. Now they have grown tired of waiting on Gervonta Tank Davis and trying to give him the benefit of the doubt to be able to, essentially turn himself in. So I told you guys that they were growing tired. And they're like, listen, you're going to turn yourself in. We're going to address this. But everybody said, oh, it's just a civil case. There's no charges being brought against him. She ain't doing this and she ain't doing that. And I told you this was coming. And so now the Miami police have brought in the U.S. Marshals to find him. They have now brought in the U.S. Marshals and issued an arrest warrant for Gervonta Tank Davis. The U.S. Marshals. This means that they tried to give him the benefit of the doubt to allow him to turn himself in, and he didn't do it. They tried to work with him, and he wasn't willing to. And now the U.S. Marshals have got involved. Evading the law is what they're saying. That last case where he got 90 days and the other one got dismissed, that ain't going to be this. That's not going to be this. Period. And so for the people that are saying, oh, you praying for his downfall. No, I'm not praying for his downfall at all whatsoever. He did this to himself. Period. Nobody did this to him. He did this. So nobody's praying for his downfall. He's praying on the downfall of women. Because now this is multiple different women that have come forward. That's not a coincidence. He's the common denominator. And guess what? He ain't going to get 90 days for this, especially having those other cases and all of those things. This ain't a witch hunt. This is a pattern, period. So unfortunately, they were still trying to make a fight in March as if this wasn't on the table. Nasty work. But let me know what y'all think, man. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. It's your boy Blue signing off. I'm gone. Peace.